Coronation Street left viewers on an almighty cliffhanger last night when Duncan, played by Nicholas Gleaves, stepped off the pavement and was hit by an oncoming car, leaving him for dead. But does this mean Sally Metcalfe, Sally Dinver, will now have enough evidence to overturn her conviction? It comes as the shocking scene saw Duncan's phone fly across the tarmac, still on call to his ex-wife. Meanwhile, Duncan, who was lying motionless in the middle of the road with blood pouring out from his head, was surrounded by passerbys and the driver of the vehicle which had hit him. Those watching at home saw the witnesses shouting for help and the emergency services. But what if the woman reached for Duncan's phone, which was still on call, and spoke to his ex-wife directly about what has just happened? Thus in turn, when the police and paramedics turned up, all of Duncan's belongings would have been gathered and documented to be returned to a later date. Alongside this, the witnesses and driver would be interviewed. What if their woman who spoke to Duncan's ex-wife on the phone revealed how she had spoken to her to the police? Does this mean Tim Metcalfe, Joe Dudine, and Sophie Webster's Brooke Vincent theory about Olivia's mother still being alive would be true? If this is the case, then it is enough to prove Duncan has been lying, and Sally can be freed from jail. Meanwhile, Coronation Street fans are still wondering whether Duncan is going to come out alive from the accident. Official soap spoiler pictures have shown Tim visiting an alive and badly injured Duncan in hospital. But what could Tim have to say to him? Elsewhere in Weatherfield, Sinead Tinker, Katie McGlynn, received a worrying phone call from the hospital. Whilst they didn't say much about the reason for wanting the Sinead to come in, they did clarify something had come upon the scan she recently underwent. But what does this mean for the young woman and her baby? Nevertheless, whatever the diagnosis from the scan, Sinead will give birth to her baby next week. Spoilers have revealed the child will be a boy, but there are complications. The newborn is whisked away to the neonatal unit for checks, and as for Sinead, she passes out on the operation theatre following the emergency cesarean. Is Daniel about to lose his child and baby? Coronation Street returns Monday at 7:30 p.m. on ITV.